Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Y'all, it's Make a Card Monday. So let's make a card with a twist. Stay tuned. Welcome to my crafty YouTube home. I am so glad that you decided to stop by. Welcome to all of my new subscribers and to all of my new friends. Welcome back to all of my longtime subscribers and longtime friends. Thank you all so much for the wonderful ways in which you support me and my channel. I really, truly appreciate it. Today is Make a Card Monday, and this card is just a card, but with a twist. I'll give you a closer look in just a minute, but y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. All right, y'all, so here's a closer look at this awesome card we're going to be making. It is a 5.5 by 4¼ inch card, so it's a pretty standard size for card making, and you have plenty of space on the inside to write your message. This is going to be so easy to do. Here's the twist. When you have the front like this, it looks just like any old card, but right here is a slit. You really can't see it when it's like this, but it's there, and we're able to take our tags and just tuck them in the front here, so you can add your little message here in the front, and you can place anything that you want on the inside, or you can even tuck in a gift card here on the front. Completely up to you. Easy to make. I'm going to show you how we do it, and I'll also share with you the latest digital paper kit I've created. So this time I wanted to go with a green theme, so we have this beautiful bold green flower overlaid on polka dots, and all of these pages are 8.5 by 11. Then we have this page, which can be a stationary page, or you can turn it into a notepad, because with the border on both ends, you can just cut half here and then half here, and you'll end up with 4 pieces that you can then stack and add some glue to and create a beautiful little notepad. Maybe we'll do that in an upcoming video. Then we have our beautiful greeting card page, and all I did was cut straight across. We're going to do that in the video. I made some tags for this one. I think this is my favorite, y'all, because I designed my own cut apart page, and I think it turned out beautifully. But I love it because we have some really fun messages, and then we have a couple of mats that we can cut out and use as cards or on cards. Then I have a nice little sentiment page to kind of help you out if you're struggling for a sentiment to possibly put on the front or the inside of the card. Then we have our full pages. Now these pages are great for envelopes or box making or bag making. Depends on the weight of the paper that you use, but we have the polka dots and we have the stripes. So this beautiful paper crafting kit has 8 pages in it. So if you're interested in getting these printables, head on out to my website. I'll have the link listed in the description box below. You guys have really been helping me out by purchasing these digital kits. It truly helps to support my channel, and I thank you so much for that. So let's go ahead and make this card. So to make the card, I'm going to be using 4 sheets from the kit. And like I said, all of these are 8.5 by 11. And if you didn't watch the paperweight video on these digitals, I'll have it linked in the description box below. Please go out and watch it so that you'll understand which paperweight I'm using for each part of the project. So this is my envelope, and I'll be using that paper that I talked about as envelope paper, and then the rest will be the 48-pound paper. And then I have some scrap green cardstock that I'll be using to make the inside of the card. So let's go ahead and make the card really, really quickly. I'm going to take my trimmer, and on the 11-inch side, we're going to trim at 5.5. And y'all, when we do that, we end up with 2 cards. So then I'm going to take my stylus, place it in on the 8.5-inch side, and we're going to score at 4.25. And then I'll just fold and burnish that score. And y'all, just like that, we have a card. I'm leaving this exactly as it is here. I'm not going to do any overlays or anything to it, but I am going to place it back in my trimmer because now I want to cut my slit. So what I'm doing is I'm placing it in at 3.5 inches this way, and then I am just going to eyeball a slit. I just want to make that slit wide enough so that I can put my tags in, and I can slip in a gift card if I want. So you can see that slit is right there. I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to trim it down. It's a scrap piece, so I am going to trim it down to 4 by 5 1/4, and I'll do 2 pieces of these, so 2 pieces of 4 by 5 1/4. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take one piece and cover the slit. But when you do that, you're not covering the whole paper in tape. You're just going to add tape along the outer edge. Like I'm doing right here. So there's my tape. Now when I take this and I put it down like this, I'll still have that little opening right there. So now when I take this piece, I will put tape all over the back. And we'll take this piece and we're going to place it right there. Y'all, this is a very simple card, so I really do hope that you're enjoying this video. But I think in the end it's going to be a very cute card. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut out one of my little sentiments and use that on this project. So I'm going to cut this out like this. And I need to grab my little scissors here, and we'll go on the inside and cut out the flag. So now I can take this and I can put it right here, which is exactly what I'm going to do. And just add some tape. We're going to take this and I'm just going to place it right there. And just like that, we have a beautiful card with an instant message. So now I'm going to bring in my tags. We're not going to decorate the tags. I'm just going to use the tags to show you how you can add a couple of tags to this pocket. You can place a sticker on your tag. You can do a rub-on. It's completely up to you. But you will have these nice little tags that you'll be able to decorate however you want. So all I'm doing is just cutting out, following the tag shape. And so I think I'll tuck in 2, and I'm just going to cut away the white part here. And you see now you have 2 little tags that you're able to decorate however you want. One thing that I will show you, and on my tags here, I actually printed the paper so that it would be double-sided. So now I can take my 2 tags and we can just tuck them in the pocket just like this. And I do have these little rub-ons, so I am just going to take one of the rub-ons to show you how you can use a rub-on to decorate your tag. Or you can use stickers however you want to do it. Now your digital kit will not come with rub-ons or stickers or anything like that. That'll come from your personal stash. So this is a thinking of you card. I am just going to make a thinking of you tag. And with the rub-on, we just rub it in until we have it transferred to the paper. And then we can lift up. I'll take the backer piece and just burnish that in. So there you can see we have a fun little tag. I can add some crinkle seam binding to the top. This one I'm just going to leave blank, but you can see how easy it is to make this and then tuck it in the card. So if you wanted to send some messages of well wishes to anyone, this is a great way to do it. Of course, you're going to need an envelope, and I am going to make the envelope using my 8.5 by 11 inch piece that I have printed on the 29-pound weight paper. Again, check the description box because I'll have that video linked if you're not quite sure what I'm talking about when I say the 29-pound paper. So we have a piece that is 8.5 by 11. We're going to take this piece and let's go ahead and trim it down to 7 3/4 by 11. Then on the 7 3/4 inch side, go ahead and score at 1. Rotate it to the opposite 7 3/4 inch side, score at 1. Let's turn it to the 11 inch side and we're going to score at 4 1/4 and at 8 5/8. And then we're going to fold and burnish all of those scores. And now your piece is going to look like this. We will be removing all 4 corner pieces so that we can have our inside adhesive tab. To do that, we're going to go to the score mark and angle in here. Go to the score mark here and angle in. You'll have these 2 pieces. Go ahead and angle in to remove that piece. Then angle in to remove this piece. We do the same thing here. Let's go ahead and angle in. Angle in. Angle to remove this piece. And angle to remove this piece. So now I'm going to take my scissors because I like to round the ends, and I'm going to just round the end here and the end here. If you have a corner rounder, that works well for this. If you don't, this is a great way of getting the same look without going out to buy a corner rounder. So I just like the rounded edges on my envelopes because I think it makes it look better. So now we just take this and we fold these in. I'm going to close this with tape. So I'm just going to run some tape here and some tape here. Fold up. And y'all, there we have an envelope that's just as beautiful and just as functional as any envelope that you would have in a store-bought stationery set. But did you buy it? No, you made it. So we're going to take this and just place it in, and you can see that we have a really nice fit on this. If you're going to mail this, just take your double stick tape runner and run some tape across the top and seal it. If you're not mailing this and you want to sell it, just add a strip of double-sided tear tape to the top, and then on the inside here you can decorate it however you want, or you can write a message and put a little sticker right here. You don't have to do a whole lot to these. Y'all, I think that this is just so stinking cute, and because this is a digital kit, being able to make your own cards and tags and whatnot, it's endless. It's totally up to you. The sky is the limit on how often you'll make this, because once you download it, it's yours. You're able to make these, sell them, gift them. Go ahead and make as many cards as you like. You don't even have to make cards with this because the card making pages are just a small portion of this kit. You have those full-size pages that you can take and make so many things that I make on the channel from any one of these digital kits that I have been putting together. I'm adding card bases to the kits just so that you'll have an opportunity to make a card if you want. But you don't have to make cards with this. Just let your imagination be your guide. So guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this super awesome Make a Card Monday video. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, I'd love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.